Enerfab Private Limited is the undisputed leader of converting biomass into energy integrator in Sri Lanka. Through the vision of regreening our tropical island, Enerfab offers proven green energy solutions and ventures by focusing on new and advanced technology. The company was established in March 2005 with the objective of developing alternate and indigenous energy sources in order to replace imported fossil fuels such as diesel, furnace oil and LPG, which are used in large industries. Consequently, Enerfab practically introduced the dendro concept to our country by using the eco-friendly energy sources such as branches of fast-growing trees like Gliricidia, Ipilipil and coconut shells that we often discard. The cycle time for regeneration of branches is 6 months, unlike the traditional firewood, which mainly consists of logs, where the regeneration cycle varies from 5 to 10 years. For this purpose, the company introduced a revolutionary machine called the gasifier, which uses chopped branches of trees in order to produce a combustible gas. This gas can be used to replace fossil fuel-fired burners in boilers, dryers, etc., and can be used in IC engines too, thus making it possible to generate electricity as well. By using a gasifier, a liter of costly diesel or furnace oil can be replaced by 4 kilograms of cheap dry fuel wood. The gasifier was imported from India and was customized to local conditions by our engineers. As at now, the company designs and manufactures all gasifiers in Sri Lanka. We have so far been successful in supplying 11 gasifiers to industries, which uses approximately 750 metric tons of fuel wood per month, hence replacing approximately 200,000 liters of fossil fuel, which amounts to 14 Bowser loads of oil per month. Lanka Voltiles Limited, which uses our services, has saved a huge amount of LPG by starting to use our wood gasifier. The company supplies approximately 500 metric tons to 1,000 metric tons of fuel collected at 5 collecting stations situated in the dry zone in the districts of Puttalam, Galle, Matara and the Sabaragamuwa province. The fuel wood is purchased, dried and chopped to pieces. Thereafter, it is bagged at our collecting stations and delivered to the customer sites using our fleet of vehicles ranging 2 large trucks of capacity 9 metric tons, a 40-feet container with a prime mover and 2 tractors. With the expertise of our engineers who are engaged in running the first biomass power plant at Valapane, Enerfab successfully managed to establish a fuel wood supply chain. Enerfab has curtailed the usage of 3.7 million liters of fossil fuel up to date. In some projects, the company takes care of operations and maintenance of the system in addition to the fuel wood supply agreement. In performing these projects, the company will sign a project contract agreement to deliver the equipment and complete the total project. A fuel wood supply agreement to supply the fuel and an operation and maintenance agreement to successfully operate and maintain the system. Enerfab has about 50 employees and is tied up with 600 rural families to buy the fuel wood requirement, which is gliricidia. They encourage people to grow gliricidia and monitor the progress and growth of the plants, and are involved in constant quality checking. When the trees are up to their requirements, Enerfab purchases the lopped branches from the farmers. This provides the rural families with a way of employment, thus uplifting their standards of living. For the fuel wood buying process, the company pumps 2 to 4 million rupees to the rural economy monthly and replaces around 125 to 250 metric tons of imported fossil in the industry. Enerfab has started growing a trial gliricidia cultivation of 20 acres in Navagattegama in the Puttalam district. This is carried out by the agronomists in a very scientific and systematic manner by harnessing the local experience of the farmers residing in the area. In addition to gasification, the company provides consultancy services to reduce the energy usage in the industry and is also registered at the Sustainable Energy Authority as an energy services company or ESCO. It has completed a detailed energy audit and implementation for Ceylon coal stores and currently has been awarded the energy audit for the MAS Group and many other small energy audits for individual establishments. Enerfab is renowned for its engineering, procurement and construction or EPC contractors of major infrastructure projects. It has a fully equipped steel fabrication unit and undertakes fabrication jobs together with the design of the structures. They have completed steel fabrication of large power projects, transmission line projects, designing of telecommunication towers and many structures in the Colombo municipal area, such as steel gantries across main roads and guard railings. Enerfab also specializes in corrosion protection methods with its in-house experts in the subject, which is a catalyst to attract steel fabrication jobs. Simultaneously, the company has diversified into the mini hydro and wind power industry by collaborating with Gugler Water Turbines Austria for installation of the state-of-the-art mini hydro machinery. Within the first few months of 2010, Enerfab has signed for a significant amount of mini hydro projects. Enerfab has managed to attract our very own Sri Lankan young and skillful professionals from UK, Australia and Norway, thus contributing immensely to the reduction of brain drain in our country. The professional body consists of renowned engineers, agronomists, architects, accountants and a highly skilled technical force. The charismatic and innovative leadership of the Enerfab team is committed to take up the intricate challenges in the field of energy solutions. Enerfab is dedicated, committed and passionate towards the goal of creating an environmental friendly atmosphere, especially in the energy arena, which we firmly believe would benefit our island immensely. As such, we envisage that our vision, re-greening Sri Lanka, would become a reality in the near future.